For 45 years, Boulevard resident Donna Tisdale is moving away. She and her husband Ed are downsizing from their quiet but large ranch to Oklahoma.
Too big for us. My husband's 84, I'm 70. It's hard to keep up. And we love this place. We don't want to see it get run down. And Boulevard's changing.
As chair of the Boulevard Planning Group, Donna spent 32 of those 45 years and untold amounts of money battling onslaughts of projects, such as the Sunrise Power Link, solar projects, wind turbines, placement of sexually violent predators, and the Campo landfill, which abuts their sprawling ranch.
The Campo landfill was 600 acres, and it went from the corner of our property there where the tall white pole is, all the way down past the railroad track and over that way. My first battle was the 600-acre Campo landfill, and we fought that for 25 years, and there was internal tribal opposition too, thank God, because they were the ones that finally killed it.
She protected this town from being dumped on.
Of course, nobody in the community wants these things. Why should we have to bear the burden for all the cityites who think wind turbines and thousands of acres of solar panels are beautiful? They're not. Boulevard and Acamba, beautiful rural communities with gorgeous landscape and all kinds of wildlife, and people who moved here for the quiet and the peace, and they always want to dump everything here. We also fought off a prison camp, sexual violent predators.
The town hosts the Wisteria Candy Cottage, a closed mechanics garage, a community center, but no library. And one of the few restaurants, the Manzanita Diner, recently burned to the ground, leaving the Golden Acorn as one of 3 places in this mountain town that serves food. The biggest industry here, the Border Patrol.
Well, that's the other thing we had to battle. In the 90s, we battled with Operation Gatekeeper, where they put a wall down to San Ysidro and forced all the traffic out here. And my husband, Ed, and I, we had between 10 and 12,000 people a year coming through our property. We would have the higher-ups at the Border Patrol claiming that we were liars. So we actually got some local news crews to come out. We knew what time the groups crossed, and they caught over 100 people within about half an hour. And that news clip went national. And one of the local agents told me, oh man, that their bosses were like, dang it.
Why hasn't Boulevard become like a mini Ramona or a Julian with businesses? Was it water? What was it?
Mostly water, and we just have a minimal amount of commercial zoning. We have 0 industrial zoning, which, believe it or not, giant wind and solar projects are not considered commercial or industrial. They're utilities. So you can have an 800-acre utility.
So Donna has hung up her hat at the planning group, sold the ranch, and had a going away party before moving to Oklahoma to be with their son and grandkids. What are you gonna miss?
The wide open spaces, the dark night skies, the chaparral when it, don't make me cry, the chaparral when it blooms, the wildlife, just everything. Make me cry.
Thanks for the decades of work, Donna. You and Ed will truly be missed.